Hello, fire. Hello, there, fire collective reading for the fire signs. Let's start with seeing what I have for you. So from the 11th until the 14th of March, we will do the last days of the night wave spell, so you can go see what wave spell we are, what wave spell you were born in. You can see what count you take, the Tzolk'in or the DNA or the traditional one. So here we see the Rory pact, the banner of peace. So this is the symbol also used in this Pax Cultura, art through time, time through art. We have the 10 of Cups. This looks lovely and wonderful for these fire signs. Together with the 7 of Cups, oh, you must go and watch the first reading, please. If you want, you don't have to. But of course, here we see the magic carpet in full action. The carpet where we just talked about in the collective unicorn reading, the unicorn and the cave. So it must be a very happy episodes in this cave to see this happening. Probably what we saw, the 8 of Swords, was not so happy. Oh, I'm mixing the cards wrongly. I have to put it back. So yeah, we don't know. Aladdin was in the cave and he probably thought he would be there forever and ever and ever. Yeah, so we shuffle again. Let's start again. So thanks for the wait, but we just had a little incident with the cards. So relax and drink some tea, put on some music or other readings in the background. So let's go on and we see for the fire collective near past. Magician, and the Knight of Swords. So we have the Magician. The Magician again. The Magician is starting to pump up here. So the Magician is arrived. For those fire signs, the Magician with its 4 elements creating its wonders. And we have here the 4 of Swords. It's silence. It is still. It is quite windy. The Knight of Swords. So where are the winds bringing this Magician in the Fool's journey through the valley? Or where is the wind bringing the Fool? From the winds that the Magician creates. They don't know where the wind comes from, but the wind is there. So let's see for the Grand Fire Collective reading. We go on, we read and we'll see. Yeah, we have a 7 of Sticks with the King of Wands. These are many fire signs. King of Wands, all King of Wands, all King of Wands fire signs together joined here. So yeah, maybe too much fires, too much strength to each other causes a little bit of despair between all those people and hanging out on those plains and on those fields. I don't know why, but the Page of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. I see you in the next days having a better sense about where to go and what to do or what to choose and where to dress or what to say, or when to stay silent. So you're not caught up in any fights here with the King of Wands, and here the Seven of Wands. Someone is like have to protect themselves, or you have to protect yourself for not creating this Five of Cups. No, we don't want you to do this now, okay? Or I don't want that this was on you, maybe because you shut out your magician capacities, and that's why you're here flying on a carpet in the Seven of Swords. This is the only deck I know with the flying carpets on the Seven of Swords. The only deck I know actually with the flying carpets. I don't know, maybe you know other ones. So here with the rainbow of the Ten of Cups, and here in the near past making this transition, knowing more, knowing better, and starting to get some grip from your own intuition instead of listening to others. I don't know, sometimes you can listen to others, of course, but what are you waiting for? The Seven of Pentacles. So Fire Collective for the 11th until the 14th March. So again, it is with a series of March, so it can be online. Yeah, despite the remorse or the nasty talks were online, on your phone or on screen, or you saw it in a movie, or in between all those people. You maybe like the tabloids, we saw it at the line cards. Here fire signs, tabloid massacre. So here the Three of Cups in actually reversed. So what is this all about? To make you happy, here the Page of Cups. So to get more a place where you should be, what you should do. So to find more that energy. And we have one card more. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, it was very destructive for you. We had also this one out. So remember, we are seeing your cards for the Fire Collective, and we want to see them shine. Yes, you have a Two of Wands. Wow, okay, you have got quite heavy things going on, but with this refocus, it suddenly totally ends. You have total regrowth, refocus, because it totally suddenly ended. All about is betrayal, all about what the Five of Swords is. You can see it yourself here, trapped in the Eight of Swords, to get yourself released out of all those five. Yeah, we discussed it already many weeks, and now, yeah, actually 2 years already. Also, until I get tired of it, and yeah, probably you are totally tired, and that's why you have totally a refocus and this release. Of course, the release. You have a 10 in the same suit, going from a 5 to a 10 in the suit of swords, and then getting. Look at this. You're getting like, in your own suit in the fire sign, you get the Axis, you get the Ace, you manifest it. Here, see, you manifest it, and then immediately you go to a Nine of Wands. What we spoke about already, the gatekeeper. He is keeping the gates to do this ceremony with the High Priest, so you really will need your intuition. What you're planning to do, and if you want to expand your empire, to see beyond the borders. Here are big borders, but you can see beyond. There's like right behind this knight, there is like a place to go behind this knight. So the knight, we're still in the Knight Wave spell, and behind this Knight Wave spell we have the Warrior Wave spell. This is also the Wounded Warrior. So here the Ace of Pentacles, so your wounds are okay, because you are here having this transition with the Psychopompus. There's time enough to heal. There's time. It's not only healing what we saw here, it's you dress up your healings. Page of Swords, you know exactly those days what it is to be the beautiful you yourself. Fire signs, you're so nice to read. For now, is it time for one more deck? So it's really playing out. from out of the deep, your mundane life. And now let's see, we have one more deck. So let's see what your higher consciousness thinks of it. Oh, it splits open at the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So what is your higher consciousness, your deep consciousness? Think about this, working together about this release from out of the 8 of Swords. I bet you can do it all the way. If you can do it with the swords from the 5 to the 10, I bet you can do it with the other signs also, from the wands from the 5 to the 10 again. So we will in the future we will see you go to the 5 and then maybe take a step back or balancing it out. But whatever, we will see how you will behave. But I just wanted to mention that here we see you move from the 5 to 10 in the same suit, and this totally refocus. So I consider you going on using as a magician the ace to grow to the 10. Okay, if you can do it to the 5 to the 10, we can do it from an ace to the 10. And here you prepared yourself, you're already a 9 in your own suit. So next time you go to the 10, and then when you get the ace of wands, this reading or the collective fire readings are very interesting. I will just go on, read. I shuffle first. I split it open to shuffle one more time around on the fire collective for these days. So yeah, you can see your own placements here. The 2 of Cups again jumped out. We did not have any clarification here. You see, in other readings, you see cards clarifying themselves with the same card. Now we were just having a start about talking about the 2 of Cups. By incident here, it might have jumped out, but it is correct, working together with what we said before, but also what I was saying with your own chart, with all your positions and all the positions of those other people. So you really need to adapt a lot here, because here you are adapting in the physical world. You have your Ace of Pentacle going to the 10 of Pentacle, the real tangible people. There was a reading that was called Tangible People. I think, yeah, it was for Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign. 2 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, so also the 2 of Cups, so you can see maybe more about your natal chart. So I'm not an astrologer, so I will not give any personal information about your specific charts, but you can follow on those readings here on your sun sign. Here is sun sign. The sun is his Aries sun, 2 of Wands. So we can see your sun sign, you can see your moon sign, your Venus, North Node. You can even begin to see 2 planets together for some. Oh, we have jumped out already. Yes, we are here. 6 of Swords, transitioning already with your higher consciousness in the real present. 6 of Swords. So you probably have a very clear vision. You can see you have like tunnel view out of your crown chakra to the right direction or something. Maybe to the left if here you're holding on to the stick with your eyes or something. Let's refocus here on the 6 of Swords. I will a little bit announce, don't bother me talking, just do your own thing all along. I will just say again, the 6 of Swords is the card of this transition reading, and we're doing here the transition reading, and I'm always happy to see it coming up in the present moment. So here the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups together. These are 2 pages that came up in your reading. So here really working together with tangible people. Could also still be parts from yourself what you need to make this harmonic transition, because this is a shift of mind also. This is really a shift not a shift. It's not a shift. It's not a transformation. It's a transition. What you're doing. So during this time, Tree of Wands. So other people might see you as a boat on the waters, and you are their boat that one day they will see on the shores doing your thing, on the waters doing your thing, or it has something to, it could be that it has got something to do with their boats or their guides or their relatives. Because we saw a lot of Ten of Pentacles, families. Your reading started with a Ten of Cups. So let's see your future for the fire signs. Okay. Yes, we have it. It's in here, the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands. This is what I was saying, the importance of the Six of Swords, and to get with this nice minds with no pain, and that you are not causing pain to other one's mind also, really physically also, like the brain. We see here the transition to the Four of Wands. This is the road. This is the road to go to the Four of Wands. For part there is a transition going on, otherwise you could not follow these readings. Not they are here. The first card out, very spiritual deck, Nicholas Roerich deck, Pax Cultura, Agni Yoga. So let's say the art of time, the banner of peace, what we saw, the red circle with the three dots, it's like a way of harmonic time. So you know you can have this harmonic time. Not only between people, whatever it is you call harmonic, but just time itself, the flexibility of all the possibilities. So you're expanding your possibilities. You remember them more or less. And here again, the Three of Wands. So those ships, boats, I will call them boats. Judgment. We have a judgment. It's like reverse. So it's like waking up. But you accept it. Here they might not accept it. Like they are coming out from the grave. But even if you're coming out from the grave, you accept it. This energy, if it comes out from the graves even, you accept it. It's another time, another place. So you might really are a time traveler. So we keep all possibilities open here. We're just making general collective reading for the fire signs. So the fire who is fueling the steam, the watery steam. Here the Ten of Cups full of hot steam with the fire who is serving the steam for any kind of machine to move. So maybe you really are developing smart solutions or even inventions. Oh, of course, I'm saying it, but you have an Ace of Swords. Of course you are doing something very smart and very unusual and very new and fresh. Otherwise, wow, if you can manifest an Ace of Swords. So we give the key cards. Fire, collective. Let's see. Is there something for the fire? Collective. So you really should talk to your guides. They're very smart and gentle and nice. So your guides are the ones who are not yet there, who are not yet been born. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups coming out, brought in by a Knight of Cups. Nice words for a shift, the wheel of fortune. We have many cards out. We have out an Ace of Cups and a Star. This is beautiful. This is full of flow, emotion, really connected with long distance relatives, distant worlds. So you really might have the brain, the places in the brain to get a structure. How to say? When the structure is there, there can come something true, even if you are not using it yourself. It's like when it's open, it's opened. It will not wear off. It's not wearing off. We have many more cards. 7 of Cups. The Fool cards. Whoa, many cards. I take them all in one shot. These two are together, and then we have the 7 of Cups, the Fool cards, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles again. So you're here, I would not say scared, but maybe you are, to achieve this 10 of Sticks, what we were talking about. Because in a few days after this wave spell, we come into the wave spell of the Warrior. All about being fearless and going on. It's your sign here. It's a 10 of Sticks, all the fire signs, to get to the Star and the Ace of Cups together. So this Fool's journey is starting. We saw it in the first collective reading, a little bit in confusion, a little bit blurry, but there's a star shining. You have your back to it, but you know there's a star shining. And that's why you jump off of the cliff. So that was the question. Would you jump off the cliff in the dream? Because we're in the dream wave spell. So you have still some daytime to dream. The 7 of coins, the 7 of Cups. Because we will see the moon coming up. It's night here. The stars are out. Everything is fluid. The moon will come. Your sign here, fire signs, the 9 of Sticks. This is moon in Sagittarius. So those who are here in their moon, following their moon sign, yeah. I take one more deck. Oh yeah, of course I take one more deck. I'm doing a reading. But you have many key cards. I haven't seen this so long. No, really. Really. You start out with only one Rory deck, but you go here from the Ace to the 10. So yeah, I try to speak. I try to finish the reading, but I lost my voice last year. So it's difficult for me to speak. So I speak a little bit further, closer. Yeah, the Devil and the Fool, it goes deep. Like the voice is like the Fool disappears suddenly out of the valley. Fire signs, you are suddenly gone. You are here at the Devil underground, away to go look for that monkey. We saw the monkey in the collective reading, and here you're preparing the drinks. So, let's go on. Now you're preparing the drinks. The Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords. It's gone after this. Look at this. It's gone. The 8 of Cups. You walk away. It's gone after this. 10 of Swords. It's just gone. You drink it and it's gone. It's half full, half empty. So you take the glass and you drink it half, and then you go to sleep. And then when you wake up, you drink the glass. What's there in? There's a half glass still of liquid, of water, of course, in the glass, and you drink it. And enjoy those days, this ending. So it can be that it's your job, that you're doing something in, like a psychiater, talking, doing AMR, or yeah, I hope also like the ASMR quality of the reading, but my voice is a little bit gone, so it will be ongoing stories still. So fire signs is a long reading, but here's an end, and it's nice underground. So I will finish the reading with some advice. it's still rolling, so yeah, here we are. I took the wrong deck, so holy sexuality, a mixture of readings. So let's go on to do the last part of the reading to close this fire sign reading. It's a bit a long reading, I know, but I just saw your Ace of Fire. We have some cards jumped out, but I will put them back. We got the Two of Earth and the Nine of Air, so this communication, Nine of Air, the Knight, Two of Coins, traveling actually in between worlds, or in between those left and right brain sides, and the Rainbow Bridge in between. So yeah, I will try to speak softly because I haven't spoken a long time. Wow, the Ace of Air. Unbelievable. You have a horse with wings. You have a horse with wings. You saw the first reading, the unicorn with the carpet. Now you have the wings. Ace of Air. The elements. We saw it coming in. We saw it coming in the Ace of Swords. And here we have it. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Air. Understanding the wind of that magician. So the magician gave those unicorn with the flying carpet its wings. Here we ended with the Ace of Fire. Also, the Ace of Fire, your signs. Great, the essence. You have two aces. It's unbelievable. So it's worth to do the reading. It's a bit long, but yeah, we are telling a little bit stories during the road. So we will see now through the looking glass. So eat a bit of cake or drink a bit of nip. So let's see. Many cards jumped out. Again, the Two of Coins. And here the fire signs themselves. They are not so, maybe a little bit confused, but they're not so doubtful anymore. Like, lots of change here. We have you are really talking and balancing with here, fire in persona. The King of Wands is here. So it can be talking to a whole bunch of lions, culture, seeing back people. And we have an Eight of Swords. From the 7 we go to the 8. We have the 7 of Swords and the 6. And here the 9 of Swords. Wow, look at this. It's so long. We started, if you go way back in the beginning of the channel, we are only starting up, so it's third session only. But in the first session we had also like this. I said, how is it possible? You have a full follow-up in your hand of numbers in the same suit. So we're playing poker here. So who's gonna bet along? Who comes along? Just ship in and let's go. Echt fire signs. You have 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. The night, the sleep. And here underneath the Two of Wands, the fire, and the specific information of the page to go to the 4 of Sticks, the harmony. And the harmony is really harmony because you have the 6 right after it. It's stable, harmonic, it's in the same suit, the 6 of Swords. You are glorified. It's expanding here. And the 6 are all about balancing out. And then here I see some working together coming in. Of course, we have now 2 horses. We have the unicorn with the blankets, the carpet, the flying carpet, and Aladdin and the genie lamp. And we have here the Pegasus, the Ace of Air with the Ace of Fire. Fire signs. Great. See you next time. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.